Hi, this is Ben with Amtax. Today we're going to give you a quick orientation of our world famous Inferno truck mount. It's a very affordable machine with all the components made in USA. This machine was created in 1997 and was marketed all the way up to late 2003. And as we got involved with the product project, which was the type of explosive package we did, that it truly take the world attention towards that product project, we kind of put this machine away. But as time went by, we decided to kind of bring this machine back and present it back to you in a different form of package, much reasonable in price and much more adorable, so you'll be able to purchase a made in USA truck mount, high horsepower at a very low price. If you come with me, I can go ahead and take you around the machine and pretty much show you the whole entire features, what this machine does from front to the back. So as we come here, in front of the machine, it is equipped with a Kohler Command 20 horse, made in USA, Wisconsin, with electric start. Starting from here, this is your exhaust, which is the combination exhaust of both cylinders. Of course, after leaving the heat exchanger, the exit on the right side of the machine with a 45-degree elbow pointed down in case of any kind of backfiring, or you might have a bad gas or what have you in the carburetor that may cause backfiring. For the safety, the position of the elbow is about 45 degrees towards the ground, so we'll not have any kind of risk towards the operator. Now, to the right, our beginning feature is our pressure gauge, which is 0 to 2000. This machine is adjustable anywhere from 0 to 2000 psi. It depends what you're doing. 600 psi for carpet, 1100 to 1200 psi for tile and grout, and also you can simply increase it all the way to 2000 psi and do pressure washing. To the right side of it is your pressure inlet, which is the pressure that's coming from the garden hose. It could be anywhere from 20 psi to 40 psi for the machine to be able to operate. Now, to the left of it is your pressure outlet / bypass. As we all know, the bypass is basically used to dictate the operation of the machine. How? For any type of cleaning, you have it closed. For doing water extraction or wet vacuum, you simply open it. That way the machine runs cool and neutral. Now, to the top here, we have a tiny tag, which right now the engine is off. It shows you the time that this machine has ran ever since its birth. Below it is your temperature gauge, which shows anywhere from 120 to 250 degree Fahrenheit water temperature. Below the temperature gauge, you see the exhaust of the blower. Now, in all of our design, we do not combine the exhaust of the blower with the engine. By doing that, by separating them, you're allowing the blower to exhale its air without any combination of engine exhaust, which helps the blower runs cooler, which provides you with a lot of performance throughout the whole operation, as far as the suction and the distance you can go with the blower. So, excuse me. To the left side right here, these are your indicator lights, which basically you see them on all of our designs. The green light means you have water. So once you connect the water to the system, the green light will come on. And if you turn the ignition key on, there's a yellow light comes on that tells you that the key has been left on. Why? Because in a lot of twin cylinder engines, there is a fuel solenoid that works with electricity off the battery. By you leaving the key on throughout the night, for example, the solenoid will slowly drain the battery. That's why we have an indicator light on the front panel in yellow color, which shows you off and on. So if you have the key left on, it pretty much tells you, look, you need to turn the key off. Simple. That way you will not wake up in the morning to a big schedule full of jobs for the dead battery. Now, to the left right here below, it shows you your vacuum gauge, which pretty much displays anywhere from 0 to 30 inch of mercury. This machine, as far as its suction, it is equipped with an air valve on the right side, which only allows the machine to go up about 16 inches of mercury, which is perfect for drying the carpet in 1 hour. Now, going back to the left side of the machine, here is your pressure regulator. By turning it clockwise, the pressure rises. Turning it counterclockwise, pressure drops. Now you do have your chemical meter here, which shows from 1 to 5 gallon per hour, and right next to it is your vacuum inlet. Very simple design. We have a measure tape here to show you the length of this machine. If you notice right here, this is the area where the machine sits. We're looking at about 60 inches. That means this machine could be installed in any kind of lightweight van, anywhere from half a ton to 3/4 ton and up. So you're not gonna have no problem installing this machine inside of a compact, it's a small cargo van. So we're gonna go ahead and put our measure tape away. Walking around the unit, going up here, this is where you put your oil, where you fill your oil. Right next to it is your mechanical fuel pump. It's one of the best features Kohler have ever come up with. This fuel pump right here can draw fuel from over 15 feet away. That means if you want to do an inline fuel hookup of having this machine connected to the gas tank of the carrying vehicle, there is no need for additional fuel pump. As long as your hoses that you connect to the fuel filter here, they're sealed and they do not leak air, you should be able to siphon gas very comfortably into the engine for the engine runs smoothly. Now, on the top, you're gonna see your pressure pump, which is made by Hypro USA, a Power Plus pump model 2230 at 3 gallons per minute. At the head of the pump, you do